Hey, once again, we're back. We're going to have food and fun, and we're going to frolic and flourish forever.
It's been a minute.
I've ran out of F words. It's been a long while. I went to California and got sick and died.
You got sick and died?
Yeah.
What happened, Bill Fridge?
I think I got COVID. Everybody around me had COVID. And when I tested
Did you
first,
take tests?
when I tested first, it said no COVID, and then I didn't bother testing because everybody around me had it. And then when I tested again to see if it was gone, but I've still been coughing, so I don't know what the rules are on that. I think that maybe I'm just a zombie. I think
a zombie.
I think we're going live.
You think?
I think we're live right now. COVID, yeah, and then I didn't
we
bother
better
testing.
be.
We're totally
we just
live.
did a whole intro.
Yeah, because there's someone in chat named a bug chaser that says, "Fatty, please remove yourself. Let us watch the cutie." You're welcome to close one eye. What's up, Dandy? How you doing? Yeah, we got people here. We're good.
So fucking rude.
They're just little kids. They don't know what they say.
They're just bullies.
What's up, Flack Opossum? Lowbrow Jester. How you guys doing?
Bullies.
We're back again for another wonderful episode of Om Nom Nom. I haven't talked to Calvin for a while, Matthew, but if you would like to ask me more Calvin questions, form them in the shape of a Streamlabs donation. So, Luna, how have you been?
I've missed you.
Quinn Mel is here. What's
I
up,
know. Quinn is everywhere.
We're doing a mukbang.
She's omnipresent.
Yeah, Luna still has to cook her food. I fell asleep and then ran to the store and bought Whole Foods food because I was hungry.
Yeah, Bill Fridge is here because I dragged him out of bed today, I think.
Yeah, I was going to sleep forever. My plan was to sleep forever. And then you were like, no, you will wake up today. And I said, okay, I guess I can wake up and have some food.
I was like, it's time to eat dinner today.
It's been a while.
I know. We've been having dinner anyway, but it's like, where's Bill Fridge?
Yeah, I've been...
where's Papa Bill Fridge?
I've only been dead.
I've only been dead.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not supposed to... Luna forgets to cook and eat just like I do. Yeah, she's still got to cook. You got a whole lot of cooking left to do. Professor Monocle, you could be a sweet boy. All you got to do is subscribe to the theory that happiness and kindness are paramount. And they're not just personal happiness. Happiness for everyone around you. That's what makes you a sweet boy. And you want to pee standing up, too. Sorry to those that like to sit. I don't care if you're a girl or a boy. You can be a sweet boy as long as you pee standing up. That's not very inclusive, is it?
Is it?
I guess we can... You know what, Quinn Mel? We'll talk about expanding into the sit peers. I don't want to irregulate people from the ranks of sweet boydom. Wouldn't be a very sweet boy thing to do. Benny Mac. I need to make hot new songs. I've been writing stuff. I need to get back in the studio. P. Wang, I'm glad you used to enjoy my content on Battlecam and not so much today. Because today, I'm not making content. Today, I'm having a small dinner with a friend. It's that simple, man. Wow, Quinn Mills started the Squatters Club. See, this is progress. We've already got a Squatters Club. See, this is growth. This is humanity in action. You call that tiny bucks of food a mukbang? I'll have you know, that's what I call it. Takes a lot of pressure to maintain an on-target stream while peeing standing up as a girl. Yeah, but I think that girls can do anything boys can do, especially pee standing up. The
I can't
guidestones.
even keep my camera up.
I wonder what a Georgia Guidestones song would sound like.
It would sound like 500 million people, and only 500 million people.
That's all we need. Billy Cotto, Frigicotto, free of Shavakadu. I was watching some Nikocado Avocado today.
With guidance of reproduction.
Billy is ultra PC out of being bullied. Yeah. I told myself, if everybody goes left, then I'm going to go right. But everybody went right. So now I went left. And now going left means I'm woke, but I'm tired, so I want to go back to sleep. It's very confusing. This is chicken parmesan. No, not chicken parmesan. This is eggplant parmesan here on the side. It's got eggplant and parmesan on it. Hey, Benny Mac knows all you gotta do is fold the taco into a hot dog bun. And you can pee standing up.
Probably not the best angle for this.
That's a nice looking knife. Are you gonna do some
cutting radish?
Radish?
Yeah.
Looking healthy.
This
I'm
one's
trying.
not looking too good.
I just did one little dye recently. It's not lasagna. It's eggplant parmesan, Barbie. I made sure to read the sign at whatchamacallit, Whole Foods. It looks delicious. Thank you, Hannah Banana. Somebody's out here supporting the delicious food that I bought from a hot aisle at Whole Foods. Tinfoil Hat loves eggplant. I think eggplant is an underrated dish. It's also an underrated emoji. You can use a bendy straw in the juice box if that helps. I think what you're referring to is also I think it's a lot of work just to pee standing up. You miss Barbie Killer? I hung out with Barbie Killer a couple years ago at VidCon because she was down in Anaheim. I was like, hey, you want to hang out? She invited me to her house and showed me all her art. It was a trip.
Trips are fun.
Where's A1? Is A1 in prison? I don't know about A1. I haven't heard about him for a minute. I hope he's not in prison. Didn't he do like 10 years? When he got out 10 years ago? Brooke Marks was pretty hot. Brooke was playing Among Us with us for a while when we were playing Among Us. It's the last time I talked to her, though. It's been a minute.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Eddie says, what up, Luna?
What up?
Tinfoil Hat has tomato, pepper, and zucchini, strawberry, blackberry, and blueberry plants in your garden. Whole Foods prices can get fricked. Yeah. Whole Foods is pretty spendy.
Oh, fuck.
I try to only go there when I'm stunting on the world. I'm like, hey, you know what? I want to spend $100 on a bowl of rice. And I do it because I'm sick in the head.
You're sick in the head.
Yeah, I have issues. Let's play Among Us. I don't want to play Among Us no more.
Among Us.
Every time I play Among Us, I get in a fight. I hate it.
Whoa.
The last time I played Among Us, I think I made like 2 people cry. And I was like, okay, I'm fucking done. I'm over this shit.
Well, that'll do it.
I got this zucchini. If anybody was wondering, there's some delicious zucchini here. Did anyone actually pass away? I hope not. I hope you're full of it. Quinn Bell got the big eyes. The big eye emojis. Now, Luna, you're making a pickled radish?
Pork chop. Well, yeah, this is so I put some sugar and I think it's some red wine sherry or red wine or sherry vinegar. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
So it's going to be sweet and pickled. Make a cherry butter pan sauce too.
What's up, Guitar Charlie? How you been? Yeah, Scott77 passed away was it September? It's not lasagna, it's eggplant parmesan, Barbie. Quit assuming the gender of my meal. Look at that delicious eggplant in there. Tear up this eggplant right now. Oh, and then I got a little green bean stuck in there. See? I'm not doing too well. Mad Cow had a very average girlfriend. This is how I know you're a troll, P. Wang. Yeah, Dinty runs a cool show with a female to male trans guest host. Ooh, that's a harsh chop. I don't. Oh, you're just chopping the ends off the carrot?
Yeah. It's the only time I really get bold. Just the tip.
Yeah, it's a little too much for me. I don't like that tip chopping. It scares me. But I assume you know what you're doing. So I'll just sit back and watch as you handle that carrot. I don't chop a lot of carrot. Carrot's not something I often cook with. Did I catch the Gucci's 4th of July IRL? I saw her on the subway. Was that 4th of July? She had the whole subway lit up. It's a very impressive knife.
Carpenter's only as good as his tools.
A carpenter is only as good as his tools. And a pirate is only as good as his jewels. Or whoever jewels he lays claim to. I need these vegetables for my immune system.
Mm-hmm.
I also got an assortment of protein. I got mojito chicken, chicken curry, and pork carnitas, eggplant parmesan, a zucchini saute, and green bean, a green bean mixture. That's my concoction for the day. Thanks to Whole Foods and their hot bar, because I was way too lazy to cook. I know Luna is over here cooking a full-ass meal. It makes me feel like I should have stepped my game up. Yo, Gucci's rots in hell. I think she probably is in her own version of hell. I eat the best food. How you doing, Chosen? Butter chicken and homemade naan. Yum. That sounds good. Got like a very basic Whole Foods butter chicken here. See right there, it's just, I think it's butter chicken made for white soccer moms. Make an epic meal. Too lazy to do anything. I had a really piercing headache today. Is Gucci's worth researching? There's a whole lot going on over there. Could fall into the rabbit hole. Yeah, Gucci's is like a real IRL streamer. She lives that hardcore, that life. She doesn't care about her personal well-being, I think, and it shows. She's been beat up on stream multiple times. The MC Chris show on the 30th? I didn't even know it was happening. I might.
Holy shit, really?
Go see it.
MC Chris?
MC
What?
Chris?
What? I thought he was dead.
No, he's alive forever.
No, it's an album.
I know.
MC Chris Dead is one of his albums. You're a terrible wingman.
No, I was just being facetious.
No,
How did the COVID
you were just
feel?
being a cocksucker.
You can't say that.
I can say that. I like cocksuckers. And so do you.
Okay, fair point. The fact there's a video titled Gucci's gets beaten like a dog while she laughs like a 3-year-old explains a lot about Gucci's if you're not familiar with her. I need those nutrients. The COVID, the first day I was really worried I was going to be on a respirator or something because I couldn't breathe very well. But then I could breathe, but I've been like very worn down. And I've had a heavy cough ever since. MC Chris is old school. Hell yeah, Chaos and Roswell. How you doing? I opened for him. I don't know. It was probably. I think it was I know it was probably 2019. I think it was 2019. Maybe it was 2018 though. That might have been the last time I opened for him. He always puts on good shows here in Seattle. Good crowd. Gord would disapprove. It's true. What's in the box? How to feel real? I'm just eating everything I got at Whole Foods Hot Bar, including Parmesan, eggplant Parmesan. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this eggplant. Look at that. Yeah, I got it. I was probably like 3 days into my trip to Anaheim, and I got the COVID, and it just ruined all my cool plans. Yeah, I didn't know if I'd be one of those guys that died from COVID because of how fat I am.
Why do you say it like that?
Because you never know. They say that the comorbidities are the real deal.
No, but why do you say it like that? Why do you say, when you say fat, why do you say like fat?
I was just being open.
Okay.
I was just being open about it.
Okay, well that's cool. We like open, but
yeah. I mean, well,
is there a reason why?
How else should I say? How else should I say it?
Like you say it louder than the other words. Yeah, why do you emphasize it?
Because it's the word, the operative word
like
for why I was worried about dying. Because I was fat and I had comorbidities for COVID. Chosen says I'm not fat, I'm big boned. That could be true, yeah. Yeah, the Chipotle probably would have been cheaper. But instead I got this $90 box of Whole Foods food. The cough won't go away, Quinn Mel. Yeah, I don't know about the cough. I every night I think it's about gone. Like right now I'm not really coughing and I feel okay. But I know the cough's gonna come back when I least expect it. This is my first time having COVID, so I was worried I was gonna be one of those bedridden fat people that's like, oh no, I should have drank more water or something. I don't know. Whatever you're supposed to do with COVID, I don't wash my hands. Stay away from people.
Yeah, wash hands, stay away from people. Don't breathe on anyone. You know, that stuff.
I was like an hour away from you, Luna. But I had COVID, so I couldn't stop by.
Wow.
I never tested positive, but that's because I think I missed the testing window. So maybe I didn't have COVID, but everybody in my freaking Airbnb got it. So I'm pretty sure I had it.
Yeah. Oh, I might have. I'll just put it right.
The deaths for those in the age bracket of 20s to 40s is statistically up by 40% according to life insurance data. See? You never know, man. Scarlet Morbidity knows. Is there a rattling in my chest when I exhale deeply? Are you trying to trick me into coughing? I feel like there's a small rattle, yeah. Like a baby rattle. Just shaking the rattle in my chest. My high uric acid levels. Hope I wipe down all doorknobs. Yeah, I sucked them. Like a real champ. Don't make it. Please don't kick my butt, tinfoil hat. I just don't want to get my ass kicked again. What's up, Ohio Andy? Now, Luna, are you sauteing these carrots?
Yeah, with ginger.
Are you making like a glazed carrot, or what's it gonna be?
Ginger and mint, I think. Ginger and mint.
Oh.
Oh, 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 oh.
R.I.P. Technoblade. Plastic forks are why I can't grow a beard. Do you think I'm making a mistake using these plastic forks? I love Chipotle's plastic forks. These are Whole Foods plastic forks. They're all right. Do I need to start eating metal forks so I can grow a beard? Blood for the blood god. Why'd nobody tell me plastic forks are deadly? I could carry around a metal fork with me in my pocket and be a happy camper. I didn't know that plastic forks were deadly. We all have microplastics. Yeah, I think avoiding microplastics is quite impossible these days. If I can't grow a beard, I doubt I'm fertile. I would rather people thought I was infertile so that I could bust loads and nobody worry about having to get an abortion now that abortions are illegal. I think being infertile is the new coolness. Daniel Gordon, have I talked to Martin? Yeah, I talked to Martin a bit. He's got a Discord running and we chop it up in there every so often. I haven't talked as much as I would like to because I got the COVID and drove out to Anaheim and was away from my Discord for so long.
I had to pull him back from the dead. I pulled a magic spell.
Yeah, Luna said if I didn't go live tonight...
resurrected him from the graveyard.
She said if I didn't go live tonight, she was going to kick me in my balls. And unfortunately, I'm not into that sort of thing.
Cost me fucking 10 mana, dude.
All the mana.
Yeah, you're expensive. Fuck.
Huh? Plastic forks are coated with estrogen mimickers. Does estrogen cause cancer?
Everything causes cancer. Too much of any cell can cause cancer, I believe.
That's why I'm perfect. Nicholas Rose is protesting the ban on abortion by refusing to have any more sex. Sorry, ladies. Yeah, fight the good fight. I haven't talked to Onision recently. I hope he's doing well. Since Roe v. Wade situation, there was a reported spike in men seeking to have vasectomies done. Yeah, I'm all for just putting your cum in other places than the vagina. But I guess some people probably don't have that control. So they gotta cut their seminal vesicle.
Seminal vesicle?
Their seminal vesicle. It's just a delicious dinner with sizzle ASMR and sex bots. This sex bot's advertising cheaper sex than Tinder. It's quite a tall order. I thought Tinder was free. Cheaper than free means they pay us? Oh, Luna, you You'll be happy to know that I saw a dwarf prostitute the other day.
Why would I be happy about that?
Well, she was probably about 3 feet tall.
Why would I be happy about that, though?
Because
Wouldn't you be happy about that?
You're pro sex work.
But wouldn't you be happy about that?
Wouldn't you be happy if I was happy?
This is, yeah, sure, maybe. No, I don't know. This is dangerous.
Why doesn't my happiness make you happy, Luna?
I don't know. Sometimes your happy is very scary.
Oh. Joe does cook for me. Joe's a great cook. On 4th of July, Joe made a delicious charcuterie board. It was a fantastic charcuterie board. Joe's also a great mixologist. He makes quality drinks. How am I rude, Blasian? I simply said that I saw a dwarf prostitute and I thought that everybody would enjoy that anecdote. And instead, I was thrown under the bus and called some sort of sicko. I don't think that's very progressive of you all. Yeah, Godot knows I'm a nice young man. Or Joe's a nice young man, sorry. I was reading that as if I was a nice young man. But Joe is a nice young man as well. He makes delicious charcuterie boards. Luna, your ginger carrots are looking good. Did I have a good time? I didn't purchase the dwarf prostitute. One, because I had COVID. And two, I've never purchased a prostitute before. And I feel like ordering one or purchasing one off the street is not a good entry level. I don't know. I feel like I should go to an establishment with walls if I'm going to order my first prostitute. I feel like there should at least be walls. She was probably charging more. From everything I've heard, the dwarf prostitutes can charge a lot more. I don't think she was a half pricer, but she also wasn't dressed up like all the other girls were wearing like very scantily laden clothing options. And this girl was, did I make a wish when I saw her? Yeah. No, I totally, I like flipped, I threw a coin at her like it was a fountain. But
and I'm gone as fast as I can.
She was not dressed in like the normal prostitute clothing. She was like, had like jeans and a hoodie, and all the other girls had like their butt meat hanging out and like open toe vagina panties and stuff. So it was like all the other girls had to put on a show, and she just showed up on her tippy toes talking to the cars. And I was just going to Chick-fil-A to get some chicken noodle soup because I had the COVID. You don't know if I buy prostitutes by the pound or what? I think that they're cheaper by the pound. The bigger they are, I think maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know anything. Did I meet Boogie? Boogie didn't go to VidCon this year. This is the first VidCon without Boogie, and I cry. And I cry. Tinfoil hat. Maybe that was the wrong vernacular to use. But I think open toe vagina panties sounds like something a prostitute might wear. I'm not sure. Luna, does that sound familiar to you? Does open toe vagina panties sound like something a woman would wear?
Open toe panty vagina. I'm not sure.
Okay. There's the ginger carrots. looking delicious. The Georgia Guidestones exploded this morning. Is that true? Truth revealed. Now I gotta look this up. I gotta go. I want to go visit Boogie in Arkansas. I really want to play Magic the Gathering cards with him. Am I seeking COVID valor? That's true, CT. Except that everybody in the house had it. So I just assumed I had it. Because I was in the house. And we all got sick. I think I got COVID by proxy. I think it counts. I'm talking Boogie 2988. Yeah. Yeah. The last 3 times I went to VidCon, he was there and he didn't go this year. So it wasn't even like a real VidCon anyways. Blew up the middle pillar with dynamite. Wow, I didn't know that really happened.
You didn't?
I didn't know the Georgia Guidestones blew up today.
You didn't know that?
No.
You said something about Georgia Guidestones earlier, so you must have read a headline or something.
No, someone brought it up in the chat. Explosion destroys mysterious monument in Georgia.
Yeah, remember that comment I made about the 500 million?
Yeah.
That's a quote on the tablet that
they're calling it America's Stonehenge. It doesn't sound correct.
It was built in 1980s, so no, fucking pretentious pieces of shit. No.
Interesting. I wonder if this is the beginning of a ploy.
The end?
Is it the beginning of a ploy?
A what? A ploy for what?
I don't know. Some crazy ploy to kick off the Guidestone tribulations.
It's a stupid stone that was built in 1980.
Yeah,
by some guy.
The Taliban was started in 1980s, and see how much damage they did. Ted Turner might have had it built. Yeah, what is the story behind the Georgia Guidestones? Let's get to the bottom of it today. You threw $1,000 in ones and got kicked out of VidCon? I didn't even bother going inside VidCon. The Guidestones are a blueprint for the NWO, the New World Order. If the New World Order is just a Guidestone, wouldn't that be a little brazen to just put all their plans out? The builder is unknown, yet it was on public land. See? Probably Ted Turner. Maintain harmony with nature. There were blood on the stones? I think Ted Turner was trying to cover his tracks. Ted Turner couldn't even keep World Championship Wrestling alive, let alone the New World Order. Wait, the New World Order was in World Championship Wrestling, weren't they? Doo, 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 doo. Are you doing a trading competition with Martin? There should only be 500 people, and everybody else should stay away from our front lawn. Just give 500 people their own house, and we'll stay there, and everybody else can live in the rest of the world. I don't think that's too much to ask, as long as I'm If I can pick the 500 people, just
it sounds somewhat
stay off my
reasonable.
lawn. How to feel real? You better not have an autism attack. Do you think WCW is worth standing for? At its best, it was a house of cards. If you're Mr. Beast, you're allowed to do anything. Mr. Beast puts in a lot of work. I think anybody could be Mr. Beast. They just have to put in the work.
Or money.
You put in the work to get the money and put the money in to put the work in. Five people, me, you, and 3 other sweet people. See Roger Wilco, that's not bad. Maintain humanity under 500 million. We blew up those guidestones though, so now who knows? Gary 8883, you rock. Who gets to choose the 500 million people? Maybe the 500 million people are already chosen and everybody else is just cattle in their world. For clarity, How to Feel Real is on the autism spectrum. I used to watch wrestling all the time in the 90s. I would tape every Monday night episode, every Thursday night episode, and I would rewatch them. At the time, I thought for sure I was going to be a professional wrestler when I grew up. Moo. This eggplant parmesan is pretty good. We are the cattle for the Morlocks. You never know, dude.
Yeah, I need it.
The Rock was the best wrestler. No, The Rock was great. Stone Cold was great. I think that there was a lot of great wrestlers, though. I really like Mick Foley.
Yeah.
I really liked Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. I really liked... Like Macho Man was awesome. Even Hulk Hogan was a fucking like without Hulk Hogan, you're missing a whole lot of pro wrestling.
Andre the Giant was one of the OGs, though.
Sting was great. How many boys could a sweet boy sweet if a sweet boy could sweet boys? Well, stuff I made, I'll have you know, 100. The answer is 100. All night, sweet Susie. What are those pork chops marinated in, Luna Vinci?
They are marinated in sesame oil and guachuan. I can't fucking announce it.
They got a good look to them. Sting with the bat, yeah.
Gochujang. Gochujang. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like a Chinese spice or something. It's spicy.
I remember.
Or it's not Chinese. I don't know what I'm talking about.
The orange, it's got like an orange hue to it. That's why I was wondering what the flavor was.
Yeah, it's just spicy.
My first Monday Night Raw.
Sesame oil and chili paste.
The first Monday Night Raw that I ever went to, it was July 22nd, 1996 at the Key Arena. It was Shawn Michaels' birthday, and the live portion of Monday Night Raw ended with Shawn Michaels and Ahmed Johnson taking on the Smoking Guns with Sonny in their corner. And Shawn Michaels' birthday cake went all over Sonny's face.
They need a little longer.
And then I think that night they debuted Farouk. And he might have fucked up Ahmed Johnson's kidneys with a spine buster, I think. And took Ahmed Johnson out of the picture for a couple months. What's the last song I recorded? I haven't recorded anything for myself in a while. I've recorded a few features. It's been a minute since I recorded for my own project. I think the last thing I recorded for myself was Rockstar. And that's got a music video up on YouTube. I talked to the guy who directed that video. He wants to make some new music videos, so I need to just make some new music. I've been writing stuff, but I haven't got anything out yet. Sean Kemp gave me a shot on my birthday at his bar. It was vicious. Yeah, Sean Kemp has, does he still have that bar here in Seattle? I know he's got a weed shop now, right? Pedro Moran says, did it hurt when Onision fuck you in the butt? What do you think of Illinois shooting yesterday? Those are two loaded questions, Pedro Moran. I never got fucked in my butt. So, you can rest easy knowing that. And, the Illinois shooting seemed to be pretty fucking terrible, and it was even more cringy that the guy who did it was a cringe rapper, wannabe YouTuber. Yeah, we got to get that collab going, Chaos. I need to start making my next album. Ever get on Gab, the social media app? It's chock full of Nazis. I find enough Nazis on the apps I'm already on. CT says Billy basically gave up. That's probably not true, but basically, you're probably right. What's up, New World Disorder? How you doing? Vicious. Thick. Vicious.
I burnt my rice.
See, when I found out wrestling was scripted, it just made me want to become a pro wrestler. I was like, what? They're not really fighting? I'm safe?
Not really, but sort of.
I don't have to actually
still get
fight.
hurt. Triple H fucked himself up, man. He's had surgery after surgery because of wrestling. Stunt stuff can be dangerous. Is it always?
Yeah.
Not always, no. But sometimes it is really fucking dangerous. Depends on the stunts they do.
Billy, see, says Billy has been mocked, butt fucked on video at least once, which is more than the average. I mean, I didn't think it was a competition. But yeah, my mind is definitely geared towards this new album. Like, I'm in my head. I think we're gonna have something cool. I just want to make sure that it's fucking tight. What's up, sweet girl? How you doing? I've been like writing all these little hooks and stuff and little verse bars here and there. I haven't really recorded anything yet, but I got a few beats I've been writing to, working with. So I think once I start going to the studio, it's just going to start pouring out. That's usually how it works in the past. Thank you, Chaos. I definitely want to get that track together and just get, like, the last few times I've been in the studio for features, I've been like very pleased with the writing I've been doing. I'm like, man, this is, I'm all right. I'm pretty all right. Yeah, if you can order DoorDash, you're a keeper. If you can cook, you're a keeper. If you can breathe, you're a keeper. Human beings are all keepers.
Isn't necessarily a thing you achieve.
I'm gonna get more drink because my tea is gone.
Mind, which you constantly strive toward. This all comes from an understanding that ideas aren't static, but fluid, like water. Be like water.
Pass the gabagool. Yeah, when I was at Onision's house that night, there was already a lady that showed up that said she'd called the police on us. Onision was like, you know you're trespassing, right? So I'm like on edge. And I think it was funny at least. At least it was funny. Look at that plate. That's a good looking pork chop right there. Instacart is the big money. I haven't done any delivery stuff. Last time I did Postmates for a while during 2019. I was just trying to get a bunch of money to go to VidCon with. I was getting extra kicking around cash. And I wasn't sleeping very well, so I was like going out at night driving. I probably should do that again.
Oh yeah, the Uber Eats thing. You were doing like some kind of like... You were delivering food and stuff. I was like, oh, Bilfred, you're cutie.
Yeah, I wasn't sleeping at night anyways, so I was just going out driving until 3 a.m. And then at 3 a.m., people would get drunk and they would order food and not pick it up. And I would get all this free food. It was fantastic.
Oh. Just make my coffee real quick because I'm gonna need that coffee there.
Heyo, what's up, Crystal Assassin? How you doing? But yeah, I haven't done any delivery stuff for years. When COVID hit, I was like, I'm not going outside. I'm staying inside. Then I went outside and I got COVID. Jeez Louise. That's not a bad gig, Roger Wilco. Luna.
Yeah.
You've prepared a delicious meal.
I have.
Look at that. Is that rice underneath there?
It is rice under there.
Okay. That's a good looking plate. Got some ginger carrots, pickled radish with rice. These pork chops, are they covered in a glaze? What is that?
It is a sour cherry soy glaze.
Yeah. Oh my God, a Bubble Boy suit would be dope for a rap video. make a Bubble Boy rap about never going outside again because I don't want to get COVID and or pregnant. What's up, Lori Lux? How you doing?
Oh no.
This is a cruise ship TV channel, basically. Heyo. You know how you can tell it's more than one portion? Because there's 2 pieces of meat. But for plating purposes, it looks beautiful. And Luna never ever finishes her whole plate anyways. She always saves some for later. I'm doing pretty good, Lori
I want
Lux.
this one.
Been fighting off the vicious COVID for weeks now. Bubble Boy suit in a Walmart. I just want to be in the Bubble Boy suit and be bouncing off of shit, breaking stuff. Bubble Boy in a mosh pit. That would be so fucking funny. How is it, Luna? Explain to us that cherry glaze. It looks so good. What's up, Bob? How you doing?
It's really good.
Looks really good. CT.
It tastes really good.
Why bother being diagnosed? Of course, everybody in the house had it. I could only assume I had it. If this is stolen valor because I didn't get tested while I had it. I missed like the window.
I don't think it works that way. Oh, it's moist. So good.
It's
and
not
it's spicy.
It's not fig glazed,
sweet.
right? It's cherry glazed. But yeah, it's cherry glazed pork chops.
Well, I fried it in sesame oil and like chili paste. And then I poured the cherry soy glaze over top of it.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Something's come up and we burst our bubble. Yeah, the glaze looks great. That's a quality plate. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Something's come up and it's burst our bubble. That was from the Power Rangers movie, 1996, maybe? CT, why are you always diagnosing me with, like, tonight you've diagnosed me with a brain tumor, you've diagnosed me with infertility because of my plastic forks. I don't think I have a writer's block at all. I think I just don't know what's cool anymore. I'm like, I don't want to make a boomer album. I have to go out and I have to get cool again. That was one thing that worked out at VidCon is I was hanging out with cool young people. And I'm like, dude, I'm still cool. I'm not like a granddad yet. So I could probably make another album. And it would not be a boomer album. Luna Vinci.
Mm-hmm.
How are the carrots?
Everything's so good.
Looks very good. You did a wonderful job on tonight's meal.
I can't believe I made this. Yum.
Yum. Salmon with lemon and mushroom risotto sounds really good.
Hell yeah.
I just would like to be... I would just like to be cool. I think I might still be cool. Every time I hang out with people, I think I'm cool. But then I'm like, maybe the people I'm hanging out with are not cool. And that's the problem. That's the problem. I'm in the bubble to protect myself from the Zoomer disease. I want to catch the Zoomer. I don't want to be taken down by the boomer. Thank you, stuff I made.
It's so good.
Bow, bow. Boom, boom. Luna, now that we're both eating dinner, I've only been eating for like an hour. How's it feel to finally be eating some delicious food?
It's the best feeling in the whole world.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Billy, is it true you used to be a heroin addict? No.
What the fuck?
My song
What's wrong
Seattle
with
Love
some
Story.
internet people today.
My song Seattle Love Story is about being a heroin addict. And a lot of people think I was a heroin addict because of the lyrics in the song. But I just picked that up from all the heroin addicts that I knew. Billy can't handle a little pot. I would love to see him try heroin. I think heroin, and for one thing, okay, I can handle a little pot, but I never smoke a little pot. I always go way fucking overboard. I always blow the spot whenever I smoke pot. I take big old stupid monster lung hits. Or I'll eat a fucking edible and it knocks me on my ass. My style is coming back into style. See, that's I was just waiting for my style to become cyclical and become cool again.
Just waiting for that pendulum to swing.
Yeah, see, now that it's back in time, I'm gonna put out that granddad rap that everybody didn't know they ever wanted.
MC Chris did. Maybe. Don't know. I have to hear it first.
Mostly fentanyl now? Yeah, fentanyl scares me. Gonna plant some papa weed seeds? Nah. Might try and freeze dry some of it or something. Much love, JC. If you don't smoke weed every day, you're not hardcore. Okay. I don't have to be hardcore, though. And I'll tell you why I don't have to be hardcore. Because I don't give a fuck about your labels, society. Okay? If I walk into a room with a hard on, I'll fuck shit up. I don't want to do a salvia again. I did not like the salvia. Gonna be busting it down with a cane in my next album, pretty much. I'm gonna be a granddad. I got granddad swag. When I was a kid, I had a kid, and now my kid got a kid. I'm a granddad, bitch. Granddaddy the fridge. I got a big piece of it was 20 years ago today, Sgt. Pepper taught the band to play. They've been going in and out of style, but they're guaranteed to raise a smile. Joe knows all the good lyrics. Joe's a connoisseur of good music, good libations, good food, good film. Joe is like, you wouldn't notice this based on Joe's most popular antics, but he's one of the most cultured human beings on this planet. Get a pimp cane with a donut on it. Yeah. That's what I have to look into is my retirement phase. After this album, I'm going to become a lounge singer. I'll be like Tony Clifton just yelling at people in the crowd, singing songs poorly. Alexander Always Wins says, bite the curb, fatso, and then put a boot emoji. Are you assuming that you're going to curb stomp me? It's mighty presumptuous of you, Alexander Always Wins. Mighty presumptuous of you. How is Monsters University, Joe? Is it good? Lordy, la da dee da.
I'm gonna go get that sauce.
Sauce. I should get that dwarf prostitute and see if she'll play an Oompa Loompa in a new rap video. I'll be Billy Bonka. Running around with a candy cane, swooping up all the Oompa Loompas. Boom, boom, boom. Luna. Did you know that you've got a chain on your top?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that we've brought that up yet today. It's a good looking outfit. I like the silver accentuating the black. Looks very technologically fashionable. A boompa loompa bloopity blue. Twerking mini buns. See, this is we all win at this point. We all win.
We do?
It's easy to be slim AF, JC. Not when you are a lifelong fat. When you're a lifelong fat, it's hard to give up the fat life. I've become accustomed to high caloric intake. That's the problem.
How are you feeling?
I've had a headache all day today. So I'm just
Headaches suck. They're the worst.
I'm just nursing this headache into what I hope will be a long night's sleep.
Do it.
Lori Locks says if I wore that, they would lock you up in a white jacket. Some people should be locked up. But not Luna Vinci. She should wear all the chains that she feels comfortable wearing. Luna's been fairly quiet tonight. It's because she's been cooking. She's
fucking starving.
Yeah, it's 8 p.m. We
you ever
didn't
hear
start.
bad manners? Talk with your mouth full.
Yeah, we didn't start until late. Luna had to cook the entire time. I try and be open and honest about things, Jesse Pearl. But there's like this thing with I think there's like this natural fat lie that a fat person can't 100% be honest about their calories. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's just ingrained in us. We're like, yeah, I don't really eat that much. But it's got to be a conspiracy, right? Like, all fat people have to eat that much. Like, there's no fat person that is just like, I don't know, like sucking in a black hole or something. Like, where's all that fat come from? We don't know. We don't know. Billy, you need some ayahuasca. It can rewire your brain in a good way. Are we gonna take me on a walkabout? What's up, Matt Pitt? How you doing? I had a friend who was trying to get me to do ayahuasca, and I almost did because she was a very spiritual person, and I could tell she only had what was in my best interest in mind. But I never did. And it probably kept me from transcending into the next level of human enlightenment. What's way worse than self-diagnosing yourself with COVID, CT? What's way worse? Yeah, we don't tell them about meal 6 and 7. We hide meal 6 and 7. Meal team 6. The New World Order, you'll eat bugs so weight won't be an issue, but I'll eat all the bugs.
If you eat shrimp, you already eat bugs.
I love shrimp.
Me too.
Bugs.
Mm-hmm.
I love bugs. JC says, do you even love God? Here's the thing about God. I probably love God, but I don't love what most people think is the idea of God. I think most people got it wrong. Next time, do the DMT. Stalin did the DMT. Why did the salvia fuck me up so much, dude? If you just never stop eating throughout the day, then you technically only had one meal. See? One meal a day, all day long. Crawfish is a very bug-like food. It's something worth talking about, I think, Jesse Pearl. Don't want to shy away from it. Appreciate you. God is just a cute little baby who needs our help. See? I could see that being real. God needs us to change his diaper, stuff like that. We don't know, man.
I'll change his diaper.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm a god. But it would be foolish to say that I'm not a god, right?
Would it?
I think so.
I don't know.
A lot of people think that we're all connected and we're all part of a god body. So it'd be foolish to think I wasn't a god. There's a lot of spice in these sauteed zucchinis. It's kicking my throat in. Am I saying I need my diaper changed? Yeah, you could use a nice swaddling. Your spiritual ayahuasca friend sounds like a druggie. I don't know about that, CT. She was always trying to get me to go into some hallucinogenics like mushrooms or something. Looking godly AF today, you know it. If someone would just change my diaper, I think I would be closer to godliness at that point. The universe was created by Quetzalcoatl? Was he behind those Georgia guidestones too? Chosen one. Did you ask for a quesadilla in that sort of vernacular? I feel like if you called it a quesadilla at Chipotle, they'd still give you one. The one time I tried to do mushrooms, I was pussyfooting and I was drinking tea. And I had 2 cups of tea, but I stretched them out and it never really hit me. Because I didn't want to get super fucked up. It's like all I had was like ground tracers. As a gut microbe that you both feed and destroy, you'd be pretty godlike. See? I'm in God mode. Life is so good. Hell yeah. Qdoba Coatl. Dude, I'm not going to entertain the idea that Qdoba is better than Chipotle. If you prefer Qdoba over Chipotle, that's a personal preference. But
What's the difference between the two?
The difference is that Qdoba has worse ingredients. Chipotle cooks everything right there in front of you and chops it up in front of you and makes you feel like you're right there in the kitchen when they serve it to you. You need that microbiome in the gut as much as it needs you. It's a symbiotic relationship. You need that tummy venom.
Symbiotic.
Energy cannot be destroyed, it just changes form. Yeah, transference of energy. Ayahuasca and salvia are not for druggies. It usually gets people to quit the harder drugs. Guided ayahuasca treatment seems interesting. Yeah, that's what my friend wanted to do. Wanted to take me on like a walkabout out in the desert with her Native American friends and do some ayahuasca. She was like, "It's gonna open up your fucking mind, brother." And I pussyfooted and I never did it.
Ooh.
You want Elon Musk to put your brain in a robot so you can explore the universe? I think you should not wait for Elon Musk to do it. You should do it on your own. Hey, Koos.
Hack is funded $5. I see people eating and showing food while streaming. Why doesn't anyone shish tea and show turds in a bowl on a stream?
I've definitely pooped on stream before, but I don't know if I've showed turds in the bowl. No, there was that one time I pooped outside on a stream and I definitely showed the turd and I said it was a cool rock. So I think I'm ahead of the curve. I've been there. Luna, are you done eating now, or have I ruined your appetite with my doo-doo commentary? Did I ruin your appetite by talking about gross stuff?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I was just laughing at the fact that you showed people your doo-doo.
I said it was a cool rock.
That means you're a liar.
No, I was just trying to keep it family friendly.
What's wrong with poop?
I don't know. Someone might have been eating dinner at the time, so if they wanted to believe it was a cool rock, I wanted them to believe it was a cool rock.
Oh, well, they're a pussy then.
Luna, I don't think it's okay to call people pussies.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't make the rules.
Is something gonna happen to me? Am
Yeah.
I gonna go to jail?
They're going to put you in Twitter jail for calling people pussies.
I don't care. I barely use Twitter right now.
How's that delicious pork chop?
Fucking delicious. I can't stop eating it.
It looks very good. In my mind, I'm trying to visualize the cherry glaze. I have not watched the new season of Stranger Things. I watched the first 2 seasons, and I want to binge watch it all and catch up. I need to sit down and binge that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I haven't seen the latest. I was supposed to save this for later, but I'm like eating the second.
You know what that means?
Hmm?
You're gonna get muscles. What's your meat made out of? Have you ever thought of what Billy Gates was up to? I don't like, honestly, I don't care what is in my food. At this point in time, I feel like if you think you know what's going on with your body, you're probably maybe only 2 or 3 levels into enlightenment of what's really going on with this world. It's all bad, man.
Oh, God, that was so fucking delicious.
Is that hot cocoa you got there?
It is coffee.
Oh.
Oh.
How do you take your coffee?
With cream and sugar.
Is it decaf or is it full on?
Full on.
Bill Gates
I think
come
it's
to my food
Spanish
would I
roast
mind? No,
this
not at all.
week. What?
Cum in your food is not like, that's not the worst thing in your food.
Coffee's cold though. Sad.
Can you reheat your coffee?
I can. But it's gross if you do that.
CT is gonna kill his idols and live as an individual. Happy day. Happy day. What's better than cum in your eye? Cum in your food? Really?
Come in your other eye.
I feel like you could just wipe it out of your eye pretty easily. I don't know. Spread it on your toast. Have a nice goopy glob of Bill Gates on your toast in order to get some of that Bill Gates money. How do I get in the Bill Gates Foundation? Wink, wink. You found a cool rock in your food once? No. That's not tasty.
I have found a hair in my meals maybe like 5 times.
In your entire life?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And I never say anything.
What do you do? Just pull it out and then keep eating?
Yes. Because every time I'm so fucking hungry, I don't care. I'm literally every time, dude. Every fucking time, I'm like, "Go, gross." There's a hair in my food, but I am literally like I just literally every fucking time.
Yeah, I think that a hair in your food is probably not the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah,
It
I'm
leaves
gonna
a
go
residue
out
on
there
the
and say
eyeball.
like, yeah, I'm not gonna throw a fit over a hair.
Happy Day knows about jizz residue in the eyeball. You gotta be careful not to have those little floaties in your vision. As long as the hair doesn't have lice. I mean, you could hope, right? One would only hope. Isn't oatmeal good for lice? Like, only ever order oatmeal if you're worried about lice.
You're putting it in your stomach. Lice isn't gonna survive in your stomach acid, you dink.
You dink.
YouTube's kind of the worst, isn't it?
No. The worst
No?
is
What's the worst?
red rooms on the underground, on the
What?
dark web.
What do you mean? No.
Red rooms
It
on the
has to
dark
be on the
web are
normal.
worst.
No, not the worst like that. Like that's not normal internet.
We only get one set of eyeballs. Got to keep them safe. Eye protection is always. See, Happy Day. I see where you're coming from now, and I agree.
You see?
You got to protect that vision.
You see?
Some people are saying TikTok Live is the worst.
Has anything really bad happened on TikTok Live yet that we should know about? I mean, the challenges alone were pretty fun, fucking crazy.
Spilt tea. I never did my own makeup when I dressed up as Betty the Fridge. I always had someone else do it. I should learn how to do my own
That's
makeup.
because Betty the Fridge is bougie. Betty don't do her own makeup. She has makeup artists do it for her because she's expensive as fuck.
I should like start a makeup channel doing my own makeup. Someone did an IRL game over on TikTok Live. That's not good. That happens on all live platforms, though, doesn't it? Anyone feel like the internet has taken a scary turn since COVID? I don't know. I think it's always been pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I think it took a scary turn when the government started getting interested in it.
I think the internet was perfectly fine up until 2016. And then everything fell apart. Captain Content, you pooped in the bushes today? How was it?
Nice.
I thought my Betty the Fridge character was going to get me into the Illuminati. I figured for sure one of those bigwigs would want to put me on the casting couch and I'd be in.
Oh boy, Bill Fridge. Oh boy.
There's tons of nutty folks out there. I've been finding nutty folks on the internet for quite a while, though.
You are a nutty folk. You're sick in the head.
I am.
Does that mean I'm a nutty folk?
Yeah, you are.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're shiny though, so it balances out, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like there's there's two types of nutty, or there's multiple types of nutty. But there's nutty folk on the internet that are greasy and grimy. And then there's nutty folk on the internet that are shiny. Greasy and grimy folk on the internet that are nutty, they're not as fun. The Harambe might have been the turning point for the downfall of civilization. That's actually a very reasonable turning point.
Trump being president is pretty bad.
You got Buck Angel going to be on Drizzle Live. That's going to be fun, CT. I don't think Alki David was in the Illuminati. I don't think they wanted him in. But who knows? He said he got invited to the... What was that one that Alex Jones went to? With the owl in the woods?
Grove.
Yeah, Bohemian Grove. Anything good? I don't know. I don't think we had a show on Tuesday, and Ben was drinking these twisted teas, and I think his math was
I used
off.
to drink those when I was in high school.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm gonna chug a twisted tea for every $9.11 dono." I'm like, dude, that's bad math. You're gonna get fucked up. And I think he got fucked up. So the show was like an hour long. I think that's why he was apologizing, because the show just ended short. But it was fun. Everybody had fun. It was an hour of power. Alki pretended to be Illuminati, yeah. I don't think he was ever actually. We're in the Georgia Brenstone universe. Uh-oh. Goddamn Bilderberg. Talking about the Bohemian Grove. The amount of food that I ate just now is too much.
I ate more food than I should have too, but I think I might play some VR and burn it off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep it off. I'm gonna go into a deep sleep, food coma.
Sleep sounds really good too.
I do like sleep. I ate all my veggies.
But I don't think I should do that.
Sweet boy Fredrickson, if your friend's dad owns the Illuminati, I would like to get in. I'm pretty sure I had an opportunity to get in the Illuminati when that guy was gonna pay me money to poop on him. Because he seemed to be connected. Like he had all the connections. And he was basically writing me a blank check in order to do some really nefarious shit. And I turned him down because I met Jake the Snake Roberts in an airport. And Jake the Snake talked me into going on a diet. And I was like, there's no way I can give into this sacrilegious feeder. Just it was gonna be every level of debauchery and probably get me into the next level of the Illuminati. It was right at that time in my career where, you know, obviously someone was gonna reach out and give me some sort of opportunity to do a blood sacrifice or something. And I turned it down. And it's all because Jake the Snake saw me in the airport and was like, "We gotta get you to lose some weight, brother." And I was like, "Okay, let's go." And I turned down the feeder and all of his sexcapades. He wanted to hire like anorexic models to watch me have sex with them, while he fed me like meatballs and shit. He was like, I want to feed you and watch you have sex with anorexic women. And I'm like, this doesn't sound too bad, honestly. I was going to get paid like $50K, $10K. $10K to poop on him, $50K for like the weird sex shit. It wasn't the worst idea, right? I would have probably been in the Illuminati at that point. But I turned it down, and as you can see, I paid the ultimate price. You want to help me get skinny? I just got to get skinny. I should get better than skinny, though. I should get ripped. I should go on my bodybuilder arc.
Skinny is okay. Skinny is fine. It doesn't always mean healthy.
I'm just going to do a lot of cocaine. Joe, did you watch Highlander, the movie, just now? I know. How could I turn down free meatballs? This guy, like, wanted me to eat so much food. He was a feeder. And I think he wanted to pay me for sexual relations as well. Like, he was like, how much money... He was like, how much money for you to poop on me? I was like, I don't know, like 10K. He's like, done. I'm like, oh, shit. And then he was like, how much money for me to have sex with you? I was like, I don't know if I would do that. He's like, how much for you to have sex with me? And I'm like, oh, man. This is getting a little too ritualistic here. And I backed off. Gained 50 pounds
like
back there. Sucks, Grateful
rituals?
Dead. Stay in there, man. Cult rituals. I don't know what type of stuff. It was all ritualistic. He was like, he wanted me to like have. He wanted to feed me meatballs until I crap myself, and then watch me have sex with anorexic women as I ate in front of them, as they starved.
Ew.
Yeah,
Gross.
It was some weird stuff, but I was going to get paid heavily for it and probably be invited into the Illuminati.
It does seem like a Faustian agreement.
Right? It was probably my entrance into the Illuminati, and I blew it off like a buffoon. I could have been like the next Jack Black. I could have been young Chris Farley. Instead, I squandered my opportunity.
On what?
On taking my own path and not having the backing of a industry elite that wanted to fetishize me for sexual gains. I could have been invited to the cremation of the craps. You never know. You never know.
We never know.
You'll never know. Luna da Vinci.
Mm-hmm.
What's life like? You've been doing a subathon for the last 25 days?
Mm-hmm.
How's that going? Over on twitch.tv. You're live right now, right?
Mm-hmm. I should put you up on the . me get you.
Oh. Someone put cotton candy in your walls. That's not cotton candy. Don't eat it. What's up, KC Landon Tales? Is Landon Tales live? Should I go to Casper, Wyoming? How about your lovely voice? You know, Devious, I think he actually probably lives close to you, too. Landon Tells kills cats. I hope not. Cats don't deserve that. I have not played my Switch recently, no.
Sad. This makes me sad.
I haven't had the Twitch online service for like 6 months because I didn't play it for a year before that.
Oops. Breaking everything. I put you on stream too.
Uh-oh. Are we broken?
Nope. I just have to switch spots with you. That's all.
All right. Wow. So right now I'm staring into the abyss. You should get the hit game Fall Guys. It's free. I got Fall Guys on my PC. I like Fall Guys. It's a fun game. This stream's trippy. We're going into psycho mode now. I'm getting more of a headache.
Maybe the lights. Maybe we should wind down.
Yeah, I'll probably be winding down here soon because this headache is not bueno.
No bueno?
Es no bueno.
Oh, no bueno. But you're built fridge, and we did have dinner. I burnt my thumb earlier.
Cooking?
Hurts a little bit. Yeah.
How bad?
Not bad at all. It just hurts a little bit. Just a tiny little bit.
That's not good.
Yeah. Ow.
I was playing Tetris 99 before I got rid of my Switch Online. That was like one of the games that I would always pick up and just play for like a couple hours and then forget about for a couple months. Tetris 99 is a dope game.
Love me must switch. I haven't touched it in a little while either.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like
I've been playing PC games again.
Ever since I got into Magic the Gathering cards, I haven't wanted to play Switch. I fuckered myself out of my video games.
I fuckered.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
So, Luna Da Vinci, are you going to be live on your Twitch?
Tea fridge. I am live right now on my Twitch.
Yes, but you're going to continue to be live, right?
See.
I think we'll send everybody over to your Twitch.
Dope.
I'm going to get a link to the Twitcheroo and put it in my chat. So everybody here who is on YouTube with us, go follow Luna over to twitch.tv/LunaLaVinci_LaVinci. The link is in the chat. What's my favorite Nintendo game? I really like Tetris. N64
Yeah, you
game?
were super into Tetris. He liked Animal Crossing, even though he doesn't want to admit it.
Animal Crossing was fun. Nintendo 64 game that I liked was... I like the wrestling games. I really like WrestleMania and No Mercy. Those were fun. I think Ultimate Muscle used the same game engine as those. I think Ultimate Muscle was really good. Open-minded skeptic likes your Spanish accent, Luna. Es bueno. Oh, once again, guys, twitch.tv/Luna_LaVinci. The link is in my chat. For those of you that are live right now on Twitch with Luna, thank you for letting me hang out with you guys. I'm going to go rest my eyelids because I'm getting a heavy headache. Luna, thank you for hanging out and eating and doing a din-din. I want you
Make
to
sure you get lots of rest and drink lots of water.
I'm going to get lots of rest and lots of water.
Mm-hmm. Lots of, maybe get a blowjob. That'll help.
Every day, I'll just give myself one. Have a good night, Luna.
You too.
Have a good night, everybody else. Love you very much.